okay for a boy to treat you in order for him to, because first we need to boom.
I feel like I've been stunted since I was assaulted. I feel like in that arena, as far as
Before?
it was that long ago? 4?
This is entered the chat at 5 because you were at.
What happened before then? Because I knew at we would kiss each other sometimes.
You would kiss who?
Kids on the playground.
Oh.
Like it, not.
I was like, not more. My God.
No, I'm saying like in kindergarten we would kiss.
Give me an F. I failed as a mother.
You're funny.
I'm listening.
No, I'm just thinking the influence of like kissing in that age. Like, why were we kissing? Who introduced that?
Everywhere. Kissing's natural.
Yeah. But at
If
5,
if we made kissing natural, it wouldn't be so sinister and it wouldn't be like, I don't kiss. You know, like that's too much affection. Like, not saying we need to go around kissing each other, but if something's so natural as kissing, it should be on the same level as a hug.
Yeah.
It should, because
I think so.
if we make it behind closed doors, only adults kiss. Now our kids who are trying to be like adults, who are trying to play adults, are going to be kissing. But kissing is just natural, I think. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but thinking about relationship-wise and
so sexual trauma.
can we fit it in here?
Toleration, right? Okay, so toleration, or we can say sexual trauma.
So I would say in between the years of 5 and 12.
5 and 12.
I'm stunted.
Stunted and shaped what you'll accept from a man or as love.
And as far as, yes, accepted, because I mean, this entire situation that I've gone through the past, I guess almost a year from then, I've changed my perspectives.
So you were able to acknowledge that yes, you experienced sexual trauma. Well, we're here now, acknowledging that you experienced sexual trauma. So whatever trauma that is related to that, you're releasing in this moment.
Right.
We're no longer sitting in that energy.
Exactly.
Okay, so now that we know that we just zoop.
The thing about it, like, that's something that I've internally thought about. Like, as far as I don't go around disclosing this information to people. Well, this is why I treat my friendships like this, because, well, in the past,
My first friends were were a relationship.
yeah, well, actually,
My best friend was a relationship. Whoa, I didn't even think about that.
it's more of the deception behind it, as far as you not necessarily owning up to your character and you.
Just smile in my face.
Yeah, that's not right. If I were to do something to someone like that, I would not be in their face like that. That's rude. Well, not rude, but like it's.
And she
it's
never.
cold.
I'm playing the whole scenario out. She never had predatory energy. Her mom did.
So that might be why it's okay.
I felt the energy, and I automatically thought it was the adult. But when I had the child independently, I never picked up on predatory energy. I never picked up on predatory behavior on you.
Exactly.
But now I'm thinking about the times I have been in the space of predators. Have I actually picked up on energy? I have picked up on what I believe to be predatory energy. So there's levels to predatory behavior and energy. We know how to pick up on the energy, but we don't know how to pick up on the behaviors.
Right.
And that's because we leave children alone. That roots back to children being left unattended, they're kissing, like the stuff that me and my used to do is wild. You know, if we could make a baby, we probably would've. You know, we never knew the penetration part. We knew all the other pieces except for the penetration part. That's why porn is so
Bad for the child.
detrimental. That roots back to children being left unattended, they're kissing, like the stuff that me and my used to do is wild. You know, if we could make a baby, we probably would've. You know, we never knew the penetration part. We knew all the other pieces except for the penetration part. That's why porn is so
Bad for the child.
detrimental, because now they know the penetration part. I did the interview with NA, and she was saying she didn't know what was happening when she was 12 years old being by a 19-year-old. She didn't know what was happening. because we know the outside, we know the kissing. Oh, kissing is bad. No, being penetrated is bad. And half of these children who are out here being essayed don't even know what's happening to them, and that's why they either pick up on the predatory energy or they actually don't even know they're being victimized until they're told they're being victimized. And now they're in the confliction of, I didn't feel like a victim. Like, you were besties with your abuser, and you said that you never looked at her as your abuser.
Yeah.
So it's energy, and we need to be looking at behaviors. And it was in that moment, Spirit told me to get my kid out of there.
Bare butt.
Yeah. It was.
And how old is her? She's like 14 at this time.
Yeah, and so it was in that moment that Spirit said to get you out of there, but I didn't have no choices, and this is why our children, this is why we need daycare centers that are low income but give quality of service. What can you afford to pay? We just need to make sure that your baby is safe while you go do what the fuck you need to do. Like, if I had choices, well, first I talked myself down because my mom raised me to be paranoid, and on top of that I have a true crime addiction. And so there's a lot of times that I'm just like, nope. And you're like, Mom, you're overreacting. I'm like, I know, because my mind is poisoned. So that is one demon I had to release. Because of that demon, it left me susceptible to when God did speak to me. It wasn't the demon this time, it was God.
And we said this last night where I was like, if the devil's telling me or if God's telling me.
Yeah, so that's why you gotta keep exercising those demons, because the devil can't tell you nothing when you're full of God. That's why they say, Lord, less of me. I'm telling you, listen to your little gospel music, because this is Kirk Franklin right now. Less of me and more of you, God. Let there be less of me and more of you, God. Like, that's the gospel music. Yes, fill me up. I want to be all God. Like, get rid of this. Get these demons up out of here.